Hello Skittles, it's Cool here, and welcome to episode 12 of Q&A! So it's officially been an entire year of doing this series, and boy has it taken its toll. But nonetheless, let's get off with the first question for today. Have you tried GTA 5? If so, did you like it or hate it? Yes, I have played a bit of GTA 5, I haven't finished it yet. But it's certainly a lot of fun. I'm not going to bash it for that. Also, it's surprising, like, the amount of content it has. It's like, Rockstar certainly have pushed the boundaries of what they can do on their series. They've added, like, so much in such a small space. They pretty much reinvented the franchise, almost. But the weird thing is with GTA, with not only just GTA, but with a bunch of other, crime sandbox, games, is that I have trouble actually sort of doing like the main story, and I just bum around and kill everything and just have all the fun just fucking around, and I never really get much of the story done, and I don't even finish it. So yeah, I don't hate it. It's certainly a lot amount of fun. It's basically all the other GTAs condensed into this one big pile, and that's pretty much what like GTA is. It's no different from any other GTA games, but it's still certainly really fucking fun. Do you think that you are recognised in the fandom? Short answer, no. Do you like tactical games? If so, what's your favourite? I don't know, I don't really play much tactical games, mainly because I just don't have much interest in them. The only tactical game with tactical in air quotes is Pokemon, because that's kind of tactical if you look at it in a sort of weird way, but I don't know. I don't play many I can't speak either. I don't play many tactical games, so I don't really have a favourite. Who'd win, Tumblr or Facebook? I would personally vote for Tumblr because at least there's like people I can relate to on Tumblr as opposed to Facebook, where it's just a social media specifically for meeting people you hate. What would you do if the world had its own glitches? Infinite money! If you could record any game with any YouTuber, what would you play and with what YouTuber? For some reason I've always had this weird fantasy of playing Little Big Planet with PewDiePie. But since that's never going to happen, it's going to remain a fantasy. Do you plan to destroy all of humanity and become the first great walrus ruler of the universe? Been there, done it, seen it. What is your opinion of the Steam OS? So Valve is not only trying to compete with Sony and Nintendo, but also Microsoft and Apple in the ways of operating systems. I gotta say, they've got guts. It's like trying to watch a wheelchair-bound amputee trying to compete in the AFL. Have you ever played DMC Devil May Cry? Fuck yeah, I've played DMC Devil May Cry. It's awesome, it has some really good combat and platforming, and it's one of like the better reboots to come out this year. Like, at today's standards, all a reboot does is pretty much either A, turn it into a cover shooter, or B, just turn it into a money-making machine. Yes, that's right, EA, I'm looking at you. Which Zelda games have you played and which one is your favourite? Well, since I grew up on the PlayStation, I never really played much of the old school Zelda games. I think the only ones I've ever played, was Ocarina of Time, which I haven't finished. There's Twilight Princess and Phantom Hourglass, and Twilight Princess was awesome. Twilight Princess was absolutely fucking awesome. I thought it was great. And Phantom Hourglass I thought wasn't too bad either, because it was kind of like Wind Waker, only portable. When will you return to Minecraft? Unfortunately, and this goes for any other PC game Let's Play I'll be doing, I won't be doing any PC game Let's Plays soon. Simple for the fact of I have a Mac, and as you all know, Macs aren't very good at playing and recording PC games. And recently I've been having a lot of problems with recording games. Like I tried to record a bit of Bioshock Infinite and Surgeon Simulator, and the footage just got lost. My screen recording app just went kaput, and it just does not love me anymore, and it just got rid of all the footage. So I'm going to have to wait until I get a half decent gaming PC that is able to both play and record gameplay footage. So yeah. Do you like DayZ? Please regard this with the previous question. Have you played any games of the Wipeout series? Well, the only Wipeout game I actually only own is Wipeout 2048 on the PlayStation Vita. It's pretty fun. I gotta admit, it's kind of like, if you've never played the Wipeout series, it's kind of like F-Zero. Only it's pretty much like F-Zero, but it's still like a ton of fun racer. What's your favourite PlayStation first-party female character? I guess it would be sort of a tie between Kat from Gravity Rush, just because she's just so adorable, and Ellie from The Last of Us, just because The Last of Us is like this massive big like character story-driven experience, and I just love it. Have you played any EA games? If so, which ones? I have played a fair few of EA's games actually, both as a kid and today. Like, I've played a bit of Mass Effect 2 and Dead Space. I think they're actually, despite my distaste for shooters, I think these two games are actually not that bad, actually. And Mass Effect 3 isn't too bad either. And I said, like, back in the day, I always used to play, like, Spore. Yeah, Spore's an EA game. I absolutely love that. I played that for fucking years. And Hot Wheels Turbo Racing back on the PlayStation. That was a really old EA game. I used to play the shit out of that as a child, but it had really weird, like, controls on it. You had to, like, use, like, the left analog stick to go and, like, the right analog stick to turn. I think that's how it goes. That was kind of weird. But yeah, EA games. Not too bad. Do you like Smash Bros? Fuck yeah, I like Smash Bros. That's like, I used to play that as like a kid with my cousin, because he had an N64, and we'd always play it when I would go around to his house. And I also had Super Smash Bros. Brawl when I got a Wii back as a kid. Again, I used to play the shit out of that. Never got Melee though. I never had Super Smash Bros. Melee, because that was on like the GameCube, and I didn't have a GameCube. My cousin had it, but I've barely played like Melee. That's kind of weird. Huh. Would you ever play Beyond Two Souls? I've already played Beyond Two Souls, and I think it's just, it's good. I like it. It's really, really fun. It's really cinematic, and I was just hooked on the story instantly. I do know it has a lot of mixed reviews saying, oh, it's too linear, and oh, it's too cinematic, but I had fun with it, and that's the whole point of gaming, to have fun. This game entertained me thoroughly, and I enjoyed it. Do you think Hasbro should add Nyx to the show as a major character? Hasbro, listen to this man. He knows what he's talking about. Yeah? Eh? What is your opinion on modern military shooters? What does the fox say? Nothing, because it's a fox. Foxes don't talk. People are weird. Who do you have sex with, Rainbow Dash or Buttercup? Buttercup? What do I look like, a pedophile? What would be your last words before you die? Wait, am I gonna go to heaven or hell? Meh. What's your new 3DS friend code? Bam, there it is. Go add me, because I need someone to trade Pokemon with. Well, I think that just about does it for this 1 year anniversary of Q&A, episode 12. It's been an entire year of this series, and let's hope we can have 1 year more. So as usual, you can leave questions in the comments or as a message on YouTube or Tumblr. My name's Skittles is cool, and I'll see you next time.